Carmen is such a classic and so many people want to come and see it.
Vibrant, it's full of colour.
I actually love the piece. It's probably the most that the chorus have to sing.
All the way through there's music that you would recognise. There's the Toreador's song.
It's popular music that the audiences love, and they're good fun choruses to sing.
The orchestration is phenomenal. There's some wonderful combinations of instruments.
I describe the music as entertaining, joyous, bubbly, fun.
Very, very moving. It's a beautiful opera to listen to.
It's just such a passionate story with every element you could possibly hope for in it. And the tunes, everybody knows the tunes, so why wouldn't you want to come and see it?
It's going to be busy season, but Tosca is, I think, that's going to be the highlight for a lot of people and for me.
Music to Tosca's, it's just raw emotion. Puccini has written it so that you don't actually have to watch the subtitles, so you always know what's going on just from hearing the music.
Just full of love and torture and everything that opera should be about.
Passionate and Italian and warm and lots of colours. There's a wonderful bit in the last act with the bells of Rome. It's very colourful.
The sublime singing, you know, with the Vice d'arte and the tenor's famous E luce alla stella aria, which everybody will know because you've heard them so often out of context, but it's great to see them in the context of the piece.
The chorus that comes after Scarpia's aria, or just he sings into it, the Te Deum, is just heart-stopping.
It's beautiful, it's sublime, it's dramatic. There's great dark moments in the orchestra, you know, to represent what's the mood of the piece, what's happening on stage.
If you've never seen an opera before, or even if you have seen some before and you don't like them, try Tosca, because it's Puccini, it's gorgeous music, and you can just sit back and enjoy.
This season, the opera I'm most looking forward to is The Abduction from the Seraglio by Mozart. It's a new production to WNO, and we've got a new director to WNO as well, James Robinson, and a very strong cast, so it should be quite an exciting show, I think.
It's very bright, upbeat, funny, and we're laughing in rehearsals a lot. It's beautifully set on a train, looks like the Orient Express.
There's some great comedy ensemble moments which I think most people will enjoy, and it's quite a nice combination because it's the first time that Mozart used libretto dialogue along with its sort of Italian opera style, and then you've got this exotic setting of Istanbul.
And it's a really interesting piece. It's kind of Singspiel, Turkish sort of elements in it, and it's a fine piece, a really good piece that should be better known than it is, really.
Well, Mozart's, for me, is a starting place for opera, and it's got tunes that everybody will enjoy and will be probably humming when they leave the theatre. So it's a good introduction to opera, I think.
A symphony, a concerto, an opera especially, takes you on a voyage of emotions, the highs, the lows. You sit in your seat and you're taken on this fantastic journey, and you end up in exactly the same place, but you're a different person when you come out of the theatre.